everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm just so happy to be here with you guys today. Summer is upon us and I want to share with you one of my favorite recipes for an Italian pasta salad. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. It's so full of flavor. It's not hard to do. It just takes whatever you want to put in it. I'm going to show you some of my favorite things to put in it. If there's anything that I'm putting in it that you don't particularly like, then you can replace it with, you know, some of the things that you do like. It's so simple and so easy. We're not going to be making any Italian dressing today. I like to use just the, my favorite is the Wishbone Robust Italian dressing. I think that is absolutely fabulous. I love it. So simple, so easy. I'm not going to make it hard for you. 4th of July is coming, and if you're looking for something fabulous for your backyard barbecue to complement it, this is going to be perfect. I love it. You're going to love it. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and show you first the dressing that I like to use. This is one of my favorite dressings. I love the zesty. Look at me trying to look at it. My glass is laying right there. I love the robust zesty dressing, and it's absolutely amazing on this salad. I love it. I've got some water coming to a boil back there, and this is 2 cups of pasta. I'm not making a whole lot. I'm making just enough to get me through the work week. I love stuff like this to pack for lunch. So it is so good, so tasty, and every day that passes, the better it is. Y'all know how that is, right? But what we're going to use today is some these are some little grape tomatoes. Use whatever you know, you can find at the grocery store. I've got some black olives and some green olives. I've got a little bit of red onion that I've just chopped nice and small. We're going to use some fresh parsley. And then here I've got, this is just some deli salami that I like to add in it. It's just so good, so good. And let me show you how it comes. It just comes the loose salami like that. You know what? I gotta have a bite of that. I love this stuff. Love it. We're also going to use some mozzarella. If you have the little pearl mozzarella, that's fine. If not, you can buy it just the round ball of the mozzarella. I gotta put this in my mouth. It adds an abundance of flavor. And we're going to use some cucumbers. I prefer to use the English cucumbers, but guess what? They were all out of them. And I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got a nice pot of water coming to a boil right there. We're going to go ahead and add some salt to it. Salt it liberally. This is coming up to a boil, so we're going to go ahead and add our pasta right in there. And this is just a rotini pasta. If you want to use the colored, you know, that's perfectly fine. If you want to use any other type of pasta, you can use it. You could use like the cheese tortellini. That would be amazing. But this is what I'm choosing to use today. I like it simple. And this is one of my favorite pastas to use. Now, I got a little fly buzzing around here, but it just kind of escaped into the house. Uh-oh. Let me throw them down there. And you just want to cook this, like I said, you know, whatever the package directions say. You want to cook it, I like it al dente, maybe a little bit slightly cooked over al dente for my pasta salad. We're going to let this cook according to the package directions, and then I'm going to drain it, and then I'm going to rinse it in cold water. That's what you need to do, is rinse it in cold water, because that stops the cooking process. Now, while that is going, we're going to go ahead and chop up some of our cucumber here. If you want to peel it, you can peel it. I don't really like to peel it because I like the color of the green in the pasta salad. So I'm just going to take it and just going to cut it just like that. Like I said, I prefer the English cucumbers, but I don't know what was going on. Well, you know what? I do know what was going on. There was a lot of graduations and stuff this weekend, graduation parties, and I'm sure that, you know, because we had a graduation party, and oh, my pasta's boiling over. 1 minute, guys. And I'm just going to turn these over and cut them. Well, you know what? I think I want mine like this. You can cut them any way you want to cut them. I think I want mine long ways. But like I said, there was a lot of graduation parties going on, so I'm sure that people probably had, you know, relish trays and stuff like that going. I did. Olivia had a really, really fun graduation party. We had a good time. So we're just gonna cut these up. Here, I'm just taking my time. Look at that, talking away. Get these cucumbers cut up. That's probably enough. Because like I said, I'm not making a whole lot. My husband is not a fan of Italian pasta salad. I mean, he can take it or he can leave it. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this. I'm hungry. Have a bite. I love cucumbers. I love them. I'm just gonna put these to the side. And they're falling off. But look at that. Let's go ahead and start on the pepperoni here. Or not the pepperoni, this is salami. We're gonna get this cut up and put in there. I just like to take it and then just do like round, or not round. Man, it's been so long since I've filmed, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna cut that in like strips. A couple more. Like I said, you know, you don't want to put a whole lot because I'm not really cooking a whole lot of pasta. So you don't really want anything to, you know, you don't want to have a whole lot of one thing and not the other. I'm going to wait and see how much pasta I have before I decide if I'm going to cut more. I'm going to put that in my bowl with my onions. Just kind of scatter it about. I'm hungry this morning, so I'm snacking. Let me give the pasta a quick stir. And this is the mozzarella ball that I was telling you about. I love to buy this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. It is so good. I always forget how to open it too. There we go. If you can find the little pearl balls, that's, you know, it just makes life easier, but they didn't have any. So this is what I had to get, and that's perfectly fine. This just might encourage me to make a, you know, a margarita pizza soon. So I'm just gonna cut. And if you haven't had fresh mozzarella like this, oh my gosh, you don't know what you're missing. Just kind of cut. It's so soft. Y'all know I gotta have a bite of that too. And then I'm just going to cut it in like chunks. Just small chunks. It's so soft. Let me have that bite. This is so different than buying it, you know, in the packages. It's so creamy and it's so delicious. I'm just going to separate that. And this is probably going to be enough cheese. I hear the pitter patter of some feet behind me. I hope that's you, Olivia. Scared me for a minute there. All right, you don't want a whole lot. You just kind of want it to dance throughout the salad there. This is perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my parsley cut up. I'm gonna drain my pasta as soon as it's done, and then we'll just throw this whole thing together. Pasta is done and it's cooked. Got something in there. It's cooked al dente, slightly more than al dente, and I went ahead and rinsed it with cold water, just to stop the cooking process. Like I said, all you need to do now is just go ahead and add everything else in there. You know what? I'm thinking that I might have cut too many vegetables because I really didn't make a whole lot of pasta. So we're just gonna play it by eye and see what we, you know, need to put in there. I'm gonna add my green olives. Gonna have one of those. And some black olives. Love black olives. We're gonna add our tomatoes. And these I just cut you know, lengthwise in half. And then we're gonna add our salami. And just kind of break it apart there for easier mixing. And then we're gonna add some red onions. And then go ahead and throw your cheese in there. All right, the only thing left to do is add your dressing. I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper in there as well. Just give it a good shake. And then just squirt however much you like in there. I like mine a little wet. And then we're gonna add some black pepper. This is one of the best pasta salads. I love pasta salad. You know, my mom used to make pasta salad all the time, and in the beginning, I wasn't a big fan of it, but I just really, really love it. I guess it had to grow on me. I always pictured, you know, pasta supposedly being, you know, warm pasta. And then just mix it all together. I'm gonna see what else I need to add to this. I'm gonna add a few more of my tomatoes. You know what, I'm just gonna add all of them. A few more of my cucumbers. A few more of my black olives. And you know what, I can save the rest of this for a salad, you know, later. A little bit more onion, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add the rest of this salami in there. And the rest of the cheese. I'm gonna add some more black pepper. And then I'm gonna add some parsley. And trust me guys, this is gonna be a hit for your 4th of July cookout. Look how beautiful that is. Look at all those colors. It's just so vibrant. Such a mess I made just mixing this pasta salad together. Look how pretty that is. I love this stuff. And to me, it's best after it's been refrigerated. I like it nice and cold. I want a bite of everything. Tomato. Mmm. It does need a little bit of salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Try to get the good stuff. Mmm. Let me try you something. Mmm. Man, that's good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. When I get ready to serve it, I'm going to bring it back out, mix it back together really well. Might have to add a little bit more dressing to it because, you know, the noodles and the vegetables and everything suck that dressing up, and you might need to add a little more. That's what I'm going to do. I hope you like this recipe. I hope you enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to enjoy it more later. You know I love you guys very much. I appreciate you. And I missed you. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Take care.